2021. I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna do a Monday night well Monday Night Raw review, the go home show that's on right now. I will talk about AEW Forbidden Door. I I I I could not do a live stream yesterday. I don't know what happened. I didn't have enough time to do one. I had to watch everyone else's live stream. But oh man, welcome back to another YouTube video. This video was sponsored by JD from New York, Fightful Pro Wrestling, Good Mic Work Commentary, Solomon the Sound Off, Wrestle Talk, Post Wrestling, and all my other favorite podcasters who do wrestling. I'm also a podcaster. I will be talking about Monday Night Raw. That's on right now. It's on right now. It's like an hour left before it's over. I will talk about the news and rumors on what's happening in WWE about, and the other thing about Vince McMahon changing the script, changing Raw and SmackDown this week. And we'll talk about, as I said, AEW Forbidden Door, the pay-per-view that was last night. That was a 4-hour show. The show was 4 hours. If you count the pre-show, it was really 5 hours. We had a lot of matches, maybe like 10 matches on the card. I thought it was a great show. I think the two best matches would easily Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, MJF and Shinsuke. I forgot the guy's name, but yeah. And then the other thing that was talked about was Bryan Danielson tapping out Okada. That was the big shock on the pay-per-view. And then the other matches were pretty good. They're still doing the Owen Hart tournament. I probably will get into Monday Night Raw. Like I said, I'm gonna do a live stream, so I'll get back to AEW in a minute. So for Monday Night Raw, it seems okay. I mean, I think Triple H wrote this. There are a lot of matches, a lot of filler. I think the pay-per-view is alright. It's much better than SmackDown. In case you guys are wondering, I did not do a SmackDown review because first of all, I didn't have the time and I didn't really want to because the show was boring. SmackDown sucked. It is hard to watch. SmackDown was absolutely boring on Friday, so I did not want to do a review. There was nothing on that show besides the Bloodline. Everything on that show was absolutely awful. Now I will do a SmackDown review this week because it's the Go Home show and they're in the UK, and we have some matches being set up. Roman Reigns is showing up, and we got the big hype for Money in the Bank. But I will do a Monday Night Raw today. I think I need to do Monday Night Raw. There's a lot that's happening on this show, and there's a lot of big teasers. There's some pretty good build, and there's some. I'm glad that we're seeing new people, and they're building some storyline, and there are some teasers, and there's some build in the pay-per-view. Now I did pause Monday Night Raw. We do have Gunther and Sami Zayn in a pretty good match. I actually like this match. It's a pretty good match here. I'm glad we're seeing Gunther in the ring with new people. Pretty good match here. Crowd behind Sami Zayn. You guys have been wrestling for quite a while. Giovanni Vinci back. He's in crosses. That guy, Giovanni Vinci, he's back. He's also in crosses. Just kicked the features off of Owen's face. Watch out! Sami Zayn! All right. Now Sami Zayn was about to win. He's going for the Haluva kick. Giovanni Vinci comes and hits him with the crosses. The referee got distracted by Ludwig Kaiser. Gunther hits the power bomb on Sami Zayn, gets the 1, 2, 3, and wins. Yep, Gunther retained. Um, this might be the first time Gunther had help. I believe this is the first time that Gunther's had help to win a match. Hopefully that's not going to be for the pay-per-view. Actually, I don't mind it because Gunther's been having banger after banger. Gunther won it. I think Gunther had won all of his matches clean. Since becoming IC champion, he won all of his matches clean. This might have been the first time he had help by Imperium. Which I don't mind it because that's what you expect from a heel. That you expect from a heel fashion. That 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 would people have people have a problem with Roman Reigns winning with help. What do you say about Gunther? But part of the matter is the sin under was on Raw. Hoping not for the pay per view because that would just be lame. Actually, I don't think it matters. I'm okay with Gunther. I think he will retain at Money in the Bank. The match has been announced. It's gonna be Gunther and Matt Riddle for Money in the Bank. So after they won, they beat up Kevin Owens. Matt Riddle, he comes out. He tried to fight off Imperium. And then Owens and Zayn come back. They take out Imperium. They stand tall. And that's how that ended. As you guys know, this Friday in London, UK, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will be defending their undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship against Pretty Deadly. Should be a good match. Owens and Zayn are gonna win. And as I said in my other video, Charlotte and Asuka is for the women's world champion, the women's champion on SmackDown. And then we got the Grayson Waller effect with Logan Paul, and then we got Roman Reigns returning. Those were the 4 things that they announced for SmackDown this Friday. That was it. But anyway, back to Monday Night Raw. Now we did get Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller making his Monday Night Raw debut, taking on Finn Balor in this non-title match. Grayson Waller was at ringside during the Seth Rollins promo. And he had to stare down with Finn Balor, and they have the match tonight. Alright. I'm not sure if they said what the main event was for the show. We also we have a backstage segment with the Alpha Academy with Otis, Chad Gable, Maxine Dupree. I don't know why. Don't know why.
I'll have Otis show you the plan. Otis, what's the plan? I coach pure carnage.
I don't get the story with the Alpha Academy. What are they doing with the Alpha Academy? I thought they were building up Matt Dupree. We have Natalia.
I signed up for this life, and Rhea Ripley is a part of that because she is at the top of the mountain right now. But the biggest battle I've been facing is not out there. It is up here.
Okay. Okay.
And I would like Rhea Ripley to bring her championship next week and face me woman to woman. Because there is not a single person here that can erase or defeat what I've achieved in this company.
Really? There's plenty of women. Well, it looks like that could be the match for next week. Can y'all see me? Yeah, so it's gonna be next week for Raw. Rhea Ripley will defend her Women's World Championship against Natalia. Fantastic. You think we give a shit about that? I don't want to see the match.
Continue, Saturn. All closed.
But anyway, we got Finn Balor and Carmelo Hayes, the NXT champion. Now, in case you guys are wondering, tomorrow night on NXT Gold Rush, Carmelo Hayes will be defending his title against Baron Corbin. We do have Tiffany Stratton defending her NXT Women's Champion against Thea Hill. Those are the two matches that were announced for tomorrow night for NXT. Yeah. I think this is Carmelo Hayes' first match on Raw. Who do you think is going to win this match? Finn Balor can't lose. Carmelo Hayes can't lose. I don't mind the match, but why but the match? When both of these guys have championship matches in like a few days. I don't know why we have NXT on the main roster. But this is all to boost up the ratings. I don't think this is a Vince McMahon show. Vince McMahon don't care about NXT. This has to be a Triple H decision and a Nick Khan decision. Now this is a pretty good match with Finn Balor and Carmelo Hayes. Now the man can lose clean here. Wait a minute, Finn Balor won clean? There was no interference. Finn Balor beat the NXT champion clean. I would not expect that. He hit the coup de grace and pinned the champion. You know, and your champion, you shouldn't be losing. But Finn Balor, he can't lose because he's being built up. He's in a championship match with Seth Rollins. He can't lose. Did we really need this match? I hate seeing champions lose, especially your NXT champion. I don't understand it. Why? Why did this match happen? Now, I think this is telling me that, okay, Carmelo Hayes can't lose to Baron Corbin. You can't have him lose 2 nights in a row. So clearly he'll beat Baron Corbin. I still don't get the point of this feud, but it's all to get Carmelo Hayes over because he had no challengers. He beat Braun Breaker. He beat him again as a heel. And now we get Baron Corbin because there is no one else for Carmelo Hayes to wrestle. It's all to get Carmelo Hayes over. Pretty good match. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Against Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I think the main event for Monday Night Raw tonight is Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest. Another match where not a man can lose. Cody Rhodes is going in this match with Dominic Mysterio at the pay-per-view. Damian Priest is in Money in the Bank. Do you really think that? I mean, not a man can lose. Cody Rhodes did cut a promo to hype up his match.
That's a skill. It truly is. But think about this. Money in the Bank. Dom is not going to have Finn Balor. Dom's not going to have Rhea Ripley. Dom is not going to have Damian Priest.
Actually, he does have Rhea. Dominic had Rhea in the corner with him for this match. Now Rhea's not defending on the pay-per-view. She can defend it next week on Raw, but she'll be out the pay-per-view in Dominic's corner. She can still interfere in this match.
Dirty Dom. So I guess we'll find out what he does have. Thank you very much.
I don't know what he gained from this match. It just to give him a feud. Up next, we did get a vignette to hype up the Bloodline Civil War with the Usos, Roman, and Solo. They showed the promo package hype up that man this Saturday. Okay, all right.
Get out. Once you started to show us we ain't worth nothing, your ass is
Hey,
left on the island of relevancy all alone.
this is a great promo to hype up this Bloodline Civil War match that's showing all the highlights that happened this year with the Bloodline.
Not dead. Solo score. Roman Reigns. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Solo Sikoa is pissed off. Are you okay now? You gotta move tonight. Solo! I saw what you did to Rich. You want to fight? I'll give you a bleeding fight.
Now I also forgot to mention that apparently as you guys know, Sheamus wrestled Solo in a okay match that was on SmackDown last week on Friday. There is also some backstage talk by Sheamus. Sheamus was upset with Creative, saying that they dropped the ball on the Braun and Brew, that they're not booking them right, that they're not taking them as a serious threat, that they really kind of kind of stepped down with the Braun and Brutes because we don't know what to do with them. Where's Holland? He's not doing anything. We still have Butts. Hopefully we change it into Pete Dunne. Sheamus, he's not doing anything. He might well break up the Braun and Brutes. But Sheamus was upset backstage of how WWE booking the Braun and Brutes and how they kind of left on the waist.
Someone spike drive Sheamus out of the ring. This is what happens when you mess with the bloodline. And the official is waving this match off.
Okay.
Sheamus may be out cold as the medical personnel have come out to ringside. Sikoa is out of control. It is the bloodline civil war. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Okay.
Can you imagine
That was a great vignette. So that will be on the pay-per-view. Roman and Solo versus the Usos. Who will be the ones? Bloodline Civil War at Money Bank this Saturday at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the other match is the women want to make match. Becky Lynch, Bayley, Io Sky, Zoe Snark, Trish Stratus, and Zelina Vega. I think Io Sky should win. Oh yes, I forgot. Ronda Rousey, and Shannon Baszler versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Undisputed Women's Tag Team Championship. That's been added to the pay-per-view. Matt Riddle versus Gunther for the Intercontinental title. That's been added to the pay-per-view. I think we all knew it would. This is also a big match that I'm looking forward to. And the men's ladder match. 7 people have been added. Ricochet, LA Knight, Santos Escobar, Damian Priest, Matt Butts, Nakamura, and Logan Paul, who've been added to this match. That's 7 people. Don't know who's gonna win this. I'm kind of torn on who's gonna win it. I know Logan Paul is gonna win it. I've said it before. Logan Paul is not winning it. Um, uh, um, now, yeah, like Logan Paul is not winning it. I think I'll do my prediction. I think I will do my preview and predictions on Friday for the go home show for SmackDown, and I will go to who I think will win these matches. So I'm not gonna talk about it now. I think I'll just wait until SmackDown. But yeah, those are the matches that have been out for the card. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Cody Rhodes and Dominic for the pay per view. Now tonight in our main event from Monday Night Raw, Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest. As I said before, this is a match where neither man can lose because they both have big matches at the pay per view. Damian Priest, he's in a ladder match. Cody Rhodes, he had a match with Dominic. Don't know why. Cody Rhodes main event in Raw. Now, now we can go into alright. So the other thing that happened on this show. Hold on. Um, now, now the opener of the show, Cody Rhodes and Dominic opened the show. Dominic and Rhea Ripley came out. Crowd booed Dominic. Cody Rhodes came out. He said that Dominic is scared of him. You're a scared little boy, and he hoped that he brings the best out of him at the pay per view. Now they did. Now that was the opening segment. The first match was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ricochet. It's a pretty good match. There was no Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed was not on the show tonight. So we got Nakamura and Ricochet in a pretty good match. Shockingly, Ricochet won clean. He beat Nakamura clean. Clean. There was no interference, no screw finish. And as I said, Bronson Reed was not on the show. So that was a pretty good match. Now we also got, as I said, we got that vignette of Finn Balor wants vengeance from Seth freaking Rollins. They showed that whole promo package with the history of Finn Balor and Seth Rollins from 7 years ago. And then we got a backstage segment. Gunther attacked Matt Riddle and accept his money bank challenge. And that's how the match was made official. Because Matt Riddle was backstage, he challenged Gunther for the title at the pay-per-view. And then he got jumped by Imperium. Gunther says he accepted the challenge, and that's how we got the match. Now I also want to say I think the worst match was Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez. This match sucked. They put 2 minutes, and the ending was fucking terrible. Ronda Rousey, she won with a lavish pin. I'm not going to the match. It lasted 2 minutes. It was a waste of time. I feel bad for Raquel being put in this situation, still on the tag team with Liv Morgan. Having a shit match with Ronda Rousey that went 2 minutes. She went with a roll up. I felt like that was bots. I felt like the end was bots. But we are getting this match for the pay per view. I don't give a shit. We also got a promo with the Viking Raiders and Sarah Logan. A creepy promo backstage. I actually did not see it. I missed it. Don't know what we're doing with the Viking Raiders. Well, we did get Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa was supposed to have a match with The Miz again, but The Miz gave him a sneak attack, hit the skull-crushing finale outside the ring, beat down Ciampa. So this feud is gonna continue. I don't know why. I wish that they can just move on and give Ciampa something to do on the show. Enough with this Miz bullshit and move on. Ciampa deserves so much better than that. I'm glad that he got his theme song back. I hope that Triple H sees value in Ciampa. I know he will, but they need to move on from this Miz shit. Have Ciampa in the mid card or give him a proper feud with someone. After that, we did get a promo with Seth Rollins. He cut a promo. He advertised it. He also cut a promo. He had he cut a pretty good promo to hype up his match with Finn Balor at the pay per view. And then Carmelo Hayes. And then Carmelo Hayes, he was at ringside watching Seth Rollins' promo. And then Finn Balor attacked Seth Rollins out of nowhere. And then they brawled, they had a stare down, and as I said earlier, that will hype up that match for the pay-per-view. I mean for tonight on Raw. And Finn Balor won clean, which I don't agree with, but Finn Balor can't lose. He's going into the match with Seth Rollins. We also got Dominic Mysterio versus Akira Tozawa. The match went 2 minutes. Akira Tozawa had been off TV for the past few months. He'd been in catering. He's not being used. He was only used to jab out to Dominic in 2 minutes. And that was it. Don't know. Now, I do feel bad for Tozawa, but he pretty much used as a jobber. He's not doing anything on the show. And Dominic had to drawn for his match with Cody Rhodes. After that, we did get the Money in the Bank Women's Ladder Match Summit, to where all 6 women, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, Zoe Stark, Bayley, Io Sky, Zelina Vega, all 6 of them was hyping up their match. They all teased who was gonna win it. I didn't like this 7. I thought this 7 was awful. I thought all 6 of these women were terrible. The promo did not help. I didn't like Bayley's 7. I didn't like Zelina Vega's 7. Becky's 7 with Quinn, Trish Stratus. I mean, I don't give a shit, but I mean, after they all got done talking, they all had a brawl. They all went back and forth. Trish and Zoe, they double teamed Becky, and then Zelina went after Bayley and Io. And then it came down to Io and Becky. They went at it back and forth. Io did a dive outside the ring, hit all the women outside the ring. And then Becky Lynch was the last woman standing. She climbed the ladder and unhooked the briefcase. So, and teased that she's going to win it. By her doing that, Becky Lynch did not win the Money in the Bank. Now, we did get a backstage segment with Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, and it looks like they're setting up Rhea Ripley's next program. Possibly, maybe for SummerSlam or for Payback, I don't know. But they are teasing that. I love that we got that segment because Rhea Ripley needs a big opponent. She needs some challengers. Can't be wrestling on Natalia every week. So, it looks like they're teasing it, but Becky Lynch is not winning Money in the Bank. Her doing that, that's all it says. She's not winning Money in the Bank. I think it will be Io Sky. I think it should be Io Sky. Now, we did get Gunther versus Sami Zayn in a pretty good match. Mine being the longest match on the show. I thought this match was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good match. Yeah. And I think that's about it. Now, let me talk about the news and rumors here. As you guys know, Triple H continued to lose power as Vince ruins Raw. As you guys know, like a WWE created go bankrupt before Money in the Bank. As you guys know, delusional management think they can talk to Vin. Now, this was the report that were reported by Fightful and JD from New York that Triple H and Nick Khan trying to stop Vince McMahon from rewriting Raw and SmackDown. As you guys know, Vince McMahon recently will vote on WTV after WrestleMania, with him getting more comfortable to take back control of creative after this week. Frustration was high after Vince rewrote both Raw and SmackDown and changed plans that Triple H already had in place from the previous week. And now it's being reported that Triple H and Nick Khan want to talk to Vince McMahon about getting him to stop rewriting both Raw and SmackDown. Yeah. Yeah.
Asking me to enjoy the show, you can't
Yeah.
changing creative plans. Nothing is going to work. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing will be said.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing.
Fight forever.
Well,
It was a very good week for pro wrestling.
as you guys know, the WWE forcing Vince out debuts on Raw. Massive return leading to new IC champion. WWE going Logan Paul over LA Knight. No, not. It's been reported by BC and Bigify. WWE wants major return superstar to dethrone Gunther and become new Intercontinental Champion. But is it the right call? No. It's not. Yeah. Well, since I got that out of the way, I pretty much talked about Monday Night Raw. The main event, Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest, is still happening. Now, once that match gets over, Mike will talk about AEW. What happened on AEW Forbidden Door, which I thought was a great pay-per-view. Hold on. As you guys know, the pre-show for AEW and New Japan at Forbidden Door, it was about 1 hour. I did watch the pre-show. They had to call it 0 hour. The pre-show was 1 hour. We get RJ City, Renee Young. Yep, Renee Renee. Now these were the matches on the pay-per-view. We had the AEW Intercontinental Championship with Orange Cassidy defending the Ring of Honor Pro Champion, the New Japan World TV Champion, and Daniel Garza. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. It says CM Punk and someone else. And then we got Tony Storm and Widow Knight. Actually, wait. I think I already went through these matches. I think I already went through these matches. We got the 5-man, the 10-man tag. And then we got the, hold on. We got Jack Perry and Saga. Then we got the 6-man tag, the trio match. Kenny Omega will operate with the best match of the entire show. I think Kenny Omega retained. Bryan Danielson tapped out Okada. Now, as for the pre-show, we got making 8-man tag team debut. They put an 8-man tag team and they made their debut tonight on the pre-show. The pre-show was about 1 hour. I think they had like 3 matches on this show. I thought the pre-show matches were fine. It was a fine 8-man tag. Seeing one on the pre-show and then watching one on the main show. Thought it was okay. I mean, I thought it was fine. This match was pretty long. Oh, come on. What happened? See that? I hate when it does this. I really hate it. Come on now. I hate that so much. It gets on my nerves. Yeah. They did win the match, by the way, just let you guys know. That was Swerve Strickland. They retained the trio time. They had some great promos leading up to these matches. Amber Moon was on the pre-show. Amber. Amber Moon versus Fallen Goddess. Amber Moon. Amber Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Amber Moon. Well, she's Amber. She's Amber. She's Amber Moon, but Athena is her character in this. It was a pretty good match. Billy and Athena had a pretty good match here. Athena, she retains. She advances to the semi-tournament, the semi-final to the tournament. El Phantasmo. Thought the pre-show was pretty good. I think that was the last match for the pre-show. There were like 3 matches on this show. And then they retain. All 3 guys retain. It was a pretty good show. The pre-show was alright. Alright. Now let me get back to Monday Night Raw. And we're still in this main event. It's almost over. So we got Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest. Seems we're going to look at. Oh, Dallas got involved. Just gonna drink my water while we get done with this main event.
Official exercise and a good deal of leniency. Priest wanted the razor's edge. Cody out just in time. Oh, well played by Cody Rhodes. That backfired. Cody got her! And the American Nightmare is feeling it. Is it time? Is it time? Crossroads delivered. Cody hooks the leg to PK increase. That does it. Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody! With a broken arm, and against all the adversity he's facing in this match.
I don't know why they're still saying his arm broken. Cody's arm's not broken. He's had the broken arm for about a month now. I think a month and a half. When are they gonna stop selling this injury? He shouldn't be having. Cody Rhodes should not be wearing that arm sleeve. Sorry, excuse me. I did burp. Again, Cody Rhodes. I don't know why he still had the arm sleeve. Why why are they still having him sell this fake arm injury when he's not feuding with Brock Lesnar? He doesn't need it no more. He shouldn't have this arm sleeve. If his arm was really injured, he would not be wrestling. And I need to stop with this injury bullshit. And get rid of the arm sleeve and have the guy wrestle. His arm's not really injured. So when Brock Lesnar comes back, is he still gonna have the arm sleeve? He shouldn't. It to me it seemed kind of forced. It seemed like that they're really devaluing his momentum, devaluing Cody's momentum, and having him sell this fake injury. It seemed forced down his throat. Like they're trying to make him believe that he's really injured. No, he's not. But yeah, we got Cody Rhodes and Dominic for Money in the Bank.
Dominic Mysterio at the sold-out O2 Arena. Money in the... Watch out! Dom again with a hit and run at Cody's expense.
And then Cody Rhodes got his ass whooped.
Another cheap shot. Dom may be in for a stint in the Tower of London. For Saturday, the Money in the Bank can't get here quick enough for Cody Rhodes. Be careful.
Oh, I wonder who's gonna win this match. I'm sure this match is just to get out of the way. But either way, that was Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Raw is now over.
Long time. Hey, Haley, I thought
Raw
I
is now
would
over.
one more credit to go, and
Hey, losers. He isn't here. As your new minister for magic, I promise to restore this temple of...
A bitter pill to swallow. Oh wait, what? Well, the other podcasters are talking about it. Now, Carmelo Hayes losing clean to Finn Balor is it gonna get a lot of people talking, and I don't like it at all. I don't agree with this decision. Don't know who thought of that.
We had Dom and Rhea Ripley in the ring. And as old... So Bronson Reed...
Romeo, let me go first.
Oh wait, what?
Bronson Reed...
Fuck, who was the other guy I said, Mike? Fuck. Oh, Riddle.
Riddle.
Yeah, Bronson Reed, Riddle.
Okay. So that's the show, everybody. That is the show. Tell me what you thought match of the night was.
Overall, I thought the show kind of. I don't think it was a bad. I don't think it was a bad show. It wasn't perfect by any means. Like I will say, it was better than Smash. Okay. I might as well end my video because I think something just happened. It told me to reconnect. Alright, I might as well just end the video. Until next time, I'll be back with more. Um, I wanted to talk about more about AEW, but that was all I can talk about. It was a great show. Um, Bryan Danielson tapped out Okada. MJF is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He had a great match with that guy. I forgot his name. Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega had a great match. They are um they are setting up Chris Jericho versus Sting. If you guys watched the press conference and you saw that interaction with Chris Jericho and Sting, Chris Jericho told Tony Khan he wants the match with Sting. They had a big interaction in that press conference. It looks like they're setting up probably for Dynamite or something. I don't know, but eventually something's gonna happen on that show. We did get our dream match with Bryan Danielson and Okada. Hold on. Alright. Well, I think that is gonna be it for a while. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I done enough for now. Might well just end the video. So as I was saying, if you're ready for the next episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments something y'all want to see more. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. I will watch the other podcasters like JD and Salamonster and Good Might Work Commentary, Just Alex, because I think they come on pretty late. Yes, they will come on pretty late because I'm making mine very very early, and I want to make mine early so I can watch them and see how their reviews are. So yeah. Now we do have Dan Tony, who's also doing his review like right now.
Is Jupiter. 1 plus 1 is.
But the money bank changes. And now he did just say that J.D. McDonough defeated Apollo Crews and Katana Chance defeated Emma on main event. I don't watch main event, but Dan Tony watched it and said that was the match on main event. I think there were like 7 matches. No, 6. Yeah, there were like 6 matches on Monday Night Raw. I think the longest match we had Nakamura and Ricochet, Gunther and Sami, Finn Balor and Carmelo, Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest. Only 4 out of 2 were good on Monday Night Raw, and that was pretty much it. So yeah. That was pretty much it for the show. And as I said, I will do an AEW Dynamite earlier, and I will do my preview and prediction for Money in the Bank on Friday. But I will end the video. It's been about 50 minutes. Wow, it's been a really, really long video. So, alright, so I'm going to end my video right here. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Alright.